the whole presentation of the visuals was pretty dope. I like, the different scenes, but it was all kind of like the same thing, like they were all in the same like seating arrangement, doing the same choreography. Like I really enjoyed that. Hey, welcome to another episode of Supadupa. It's your boy Papi Vazquez, and I found another video that I haven't reacted to with the Amp Theory. It is BTS Just One Day or One Day? Just One Day. And I'm almost positive I've heard this song. I'm really bad with names. I'm positive I've heard the song, but I looked up through the archives. I did my best, and I haven't reacted to this with the Amp Theory. I think we might have done the dance practice, but we have not done the actual song. Now, I don't know if this is an official music video, because it says MV, which usually stands for music video, but this is 1K. Don't know. I think it's a show, maybe, possibly, but it does seem like it's one of the earlier songs. Sometimes I understand now why sometimes I think that I've seen certain things that I haven't seen, and that's because we've also watched documentaries on BTS, me and the boys, and certain scenes get cut up, the Rise of Bangtan, also has a lot of scenes, and sometimes I recognize the scenes, but I don't know if I've seen the actual content where the scene comes from, or if I just watched a scene. So there's a lot of insecurity there, because I don't want to put anything out as a reaction that I've already seen, but I'm pretty sure that this is something that I haven't seen, because I looked it up with the Amp Theory. So I didn't find this video on there, so I did my best. Again, I'm excited. I really miss the guys. I miss the boys. I just really want to get more of them on here, and I don't have the time, because I think at the point that we got with the Amp Theory, we had reacted to a lot of, if not all, the music videos, and so then we started getting to their longer form content, right? I just don't have that luxury here right now. I left the Amp Theory because of the time situation. I didn't have a lot of time, and so I don't have a lot of time to do those, but I will get to those with the more time that I get. Now, how can I get more time? It's just really through y'all's support, right? If y'all can like, share, and subscribe, I would really appreciate that. Just a quick, simple way to help me get to be able to do some of that longer form content. Another thing that'll help me is just maybe supporting my online store. The reason I call it a store is because it's not a merch store. Supadupa is actually a brand. It's my brand. It's something that I've been building, and it encompasses art. Supadupa is just art. So art in its many formats. So visual, music, reaction, filming, all of it. It's just really this huge project that I'm doing, and part of that project is the shirts. I make designs and I put them on there, so it's not just Supadupa merch. It's not just going to be Supadupa everywhere. It's just other things that I do, so go check it out. Periodically I'm going to be dropping more content, and my vision for the brand is that a lot of this stuff is just going to be available at once. Once I remove it from the site, nobody else will be able to buy it. I'll change the designs or anything like that, but those designs will be retired. So right now I have a horoscope line that came out, and then I'm coming out with some other designs. Go check that out. Go see what you like. That being said, guys, enough about that. Let's get to the music video and the reaction. Guys, BTS Just One Day, 1K. Let's go. It's a big hit. Hey. One day and one night. Hey. Ooh. All right, so I don't think I've heard this before. I think I might have seen clips from this, because some of this seems familiar, but I don't think that I've actually heard this song. I know that we did the dance practice to it, but I don't remember like a lot of this. But guys, stay to the end because I'm gonna read the lyrics. So do that. I like the vocals in the background. You see little Jungkook, and then like to think of what he's doing now, it's like this young innocent child is talking that shit he's talking now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, that's cool. Oh. Hey. Yo, it's kind of funny seeing these guys be so young. But I'm really, what I really like about this song is the R&B sound of it. I feel like this is like one of their more R&B, like traditional R&B sounding songs. So it's cool to hear that. And then also like just the rapping way. But like kind of seeing them be so young now after just seeing like V, you know, drop his album and Jungkook, it's just kind of funny because it's like everything is in hindsight. It just gives me a different experience that maybe some of the guys or some of you people that saw it like when it came out. I'm sorry, 내 머리가 너무 이성적인가 봐. 그래도 언젠가 보면 웃어줘. 조금은 아니, 어쩌면 많이 날 원망하게. RM's always swaggy. 꿈속이라도 하루만 현실을 핑계대며 삼켜야 했던 그 수많은 말 중에서 딱 한마디만 제대로 할 수 있게. 그런 아파트 꽃이 필 때만 나 헤어지자 꽃이 질 때 쉽게 잊어질 거라 생각 안 했지만 너에게 나 그랬으면 좋겠다면 내 기적일까. Wow, his cadence is amazing. Yeah, it's crazy. Like you can tell how good of a rapper RM is because it's like, even though I have no idea what he's saying until later on, right? Like the way he delivers it, it just grabs you. You just like, because it's like I'm still listening to the way he's saying the Korean words, you know, and it's like his cadence is just really good. This boy's trying to be sexy. Y'all need to calm down, y'all. Hey. Hey. Oh, you got that cholo look. Okay. Hey. Man, that sound. Stop. I need a break. I need a break. Those vocals are amazing, man. Like just there's so many layers to them, you know, because obviously you have the chorus, and then, you know, one of them will sing the main part, but then you have, I think it was Jungkook doing all the ad-libs. Like, it's a lot going on. It's a lot to process, and it all sounds amazing. Sometimes you forget that V has like that deep ass voice, and it's like you hear like this fool like grown ass man's voice, and then you see V, and it's just sometimes it catches you off guard, because he looks young again, like I know grown man V, and then you see him whenever he was young. It's just funny to hear that booming voice from such a uh non-threatening looking person,
Can you please stay with me?
Okay. Yo, great song, great song. I know, like I said, I know we reacted to the dance practice, but that must have kind of been the only time I heard the song, because and this is another thing that I'm realizing now that I'm like going back and I'm finding songs that I reacted to and listened to and all that stuff, that listening to it with headphones is a whole different experience. I have no outside noise. I can't really hear much besides my own voice and the music. And that's why also sometimes I pause so much on here, is because like I can't hear myself when there's music going, talking, and so like I have to pause a little bit more. But that being said, the experience of what I'm listening to these songs are now is completely different, because before we were listening to it on speakers on the TV, and you don't get submerged in it. So like I think there's music that I have reacted to before that I'm like seeing a dance practice or something different on it, and it's just it's different because it's like you get the full effect of the music. So it's a different experience. I feel like this is a great way. I love the song. Like I said, I love the traditional R&B, the music, the sexy eyes they were giving us through the whole video. Just like, hey, like it's safe here, girl. It's safe. You could just be here. Just give me one more night, or one more day, or whatever, like so the whole vibe of the whole thing, like the whole presentation of the visuals was pretty dope. I like the different scenes, but it was all kind of like the same thing, like they were all in the same like seating arrangement, doing the same choreography. Like I really enjoyed that. Let's get into these lyrics. All right, so I looked at the art of the album. So it looks like, I think this might have been the second album or third album maybe that they released. I don't know. I'm still not. I'm not freaking. I don't have my doctorate in army yet, but I'm working on it. So RM, right? It was RM that said it. Yeah, RM was like, yeah, just one note. Wait, hold on, hold on. I gotta do it again. Yeah, just one day, one night. RM, let me know. We could collab, bro. If I only had just one day, I want to peacefully fall asleep intoxicated with your sweet scent. If there's a chance in my busy schedule, I don't want to put my body... Wait. If there's a chance in my busy schedule, I want to put my body in your warm and deep eyes. I like that. Your long straight hair, your breathtaking neck when you put it up, and strands that fall out. Where we go, my handbag is your waist. Yo, my honey, whenever I see you, I run out of breath like the streets of Myeongdong. Your RBGM is the sound of breathing. I don't know what BGM stands for. I'm gonna look it up. Your voice when you say my name. I want to be locked in you and swim in you. I want to know you more and explore, venturing through the deep forest of mystery. I appreciate the masterpiece that is you, because your existence alone is art. I imagine this all night, every day, because it's a meaningless dream anyway. Yo, I didn't know Suga was a romantic like that. Okay, he's usually spitting fire at the haters. I didn't know he had such a sweet side to him, He's like the picture he painted with his words is one of deep passion and extreme love. He's like, I just want to put my body in your eyesight. Like, I just want you to look at me. That makes me feel good. It makes me feel at peace. It makes me feel great. And he did, like, just your waist is my handbag is your waist, it's like, because I'm gonna put my arm around you, like that everything, man. That was pretty dope. That boy was spitting. Like, I wanted to stop and like talk about it, but it's like it just kept going and it was great. Let's see. Just one day, if I can be with you, just one day, if I can hold your hand, if I could hold your hands just one day, if I can be with you just one day, if we can be together. So, do it. I hope I can be with you just one day. Do it. Having a party with only you. It could just be a party of two. And then he repeats that. If only I can do that, how nice would it be? If only we could go anywhere to eat and watch a movie comfortably. I would do anything, girl. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm too rational, but still, if you see me someday, smile. Maybe you resent me a little or no, a lot. I know I can't look at you more because of my dream. Then just give me one day, even if it's in my dream, just one day. Out of all those words I had to swallow because of the excuse of reality, I'll pick up one and tell it to you for sure. Let's meet when the morning glory blooms and part when they wither. I didn't think I'd get over you easily, but it is selfish of me to hope you are the same. I'm still lying, saying that it's all for you. You are standing in the center of my life. So it kind of seems also like it's like just one day. Like they're also meaning in the forms of a dream. That's what I got a little bit more here on I think V and RM, their part. RM came with it's like just more, it's like I mostly have you in my dreams, right? And when I wake up and when the day comes, like you're gone because it's the end of me dreaming, so like that is smooth. I like how Suga did his thing. Both great with words. I mean, this stuff, like sometimes there's a lot of things that are lost in translation, but not here. I understood both of them and they were both beautiful. Like I love that concept of having you in my dreams. Like it's an old trope, but when somebody can do it really nice is dope. And he did his thing, and like it's like that disparity of like having something or feeling like you have it, but in reality you don't. And it's like, it's like a crush, and like I think sometimes I'm a little bit older, so like in the traditional ways that men were maybe before, it was always up to the guy to make a move, and it's like you have to understand, the fear of rejection is really high, right? So to like somebody so much that it compels you to then take action to try to talk to them, you have to understand all the things that have gone through that person's head to finally get the courage to do that, and I feel like that is what he's describing with his words. It's like that disparity that it's like I need to put myself out there and like, because I've been having dreams, I've been fantasizing about just being in love with you. That's what I'm getting. Then we have the chorus repeat. J-Hope hits this with the bridge. If you are and I are together, let's go time. 24 hours. If I could only be with you, I'd kiss you starting from the morning. Can't forget to grab some brunch. I'd hold your hand and soak up the sun. It's not over yet. In the middle of a beautiful night, I confess to you, with the moon as our light, all of these things tell me if I have just one day, it's possible. Man, it's like that's another imagery of it. It's like if I only had one day to be with you, like if like let's say God was to tell me, Peter, you have one final day to be with your wife before you go. Like, what would you do? You know, like, what would you do? Like, you know that tomorrow is over, you know? And that was a very beautiful, well put. Like, man, sometimes you forget how good of a rappers. Well, I mean, you know, Rapper and Sugar, they were that, right? But like, you know, J-Hope doing his thing too. I don't know if he wrote these lyrics or if he had the other guys, but I mean, he performed it well. But like, man, the lyricism is amazing. We got the chorus repeating and the outro, which just basically says the same. And then, can you please stay with me? Yes, yes, we will stay with you. We will stay with you. I'm doing more of this, guys. Expect more BTS on this channel. It's just like, it's been too much, man. I get so busy, and then, you know, I kind of wanted to do just different varieties, you know, on here, but like, I catch myself missing like BTS, you know, and honestly, their solo stuff has kind of held me along, but the guys are great. They're all talented. I respect all of them. I love all of their solo works. I really do. I really do. But like, them together, it's just a really powerful and great thing as well, you know. So as much as I'm going to support all their projects and give them all love, I need more BTS in my life. I need them to you know, I just hope that time flies and they're back together putting out great music. This holds up. This is like an, you know, an older song, and it freaking holds up. Guys, let's get to our quote of the day. So Drake said, "Loving you no more. I just can't be loving you no more. I love you more than I love myself." And I saw this, and I you know, it's kind of like we're talking about love, you know, like, and you know, with the video of BTS, you had the love of, you know, before you get into the relationship. Sometimes certain relationships are you know, they go something like this, you know, and it's like, sometimes you have to stop loving somebody or stop being, or like, you know, being with them, because you tend to start loving them more than you love yourself, you know. And that is good. Obviously you want to have love, but when you start not loving yourself as much, you know, then you limit yourself in the type of love that you can give somebody else, right? Because that's how infatuation starts. That's how jealousy also starts, right? Like, you know, where you're not looking and you're not prizing yourself, because you're like, I'll do anything for this person. And it's good. Like, I would do anything for my wife, right? Like, I would. Like, I love her a lot, right? But I've learned through 13 years of marriage that the times that I love my wife the best is when I love myself. Because if I can't even give myself love, I can't give her love, you know? So I know that sometimes when you say things like that, it sounds selfish, but it's really more selfish to put somebody up so high, because then you would do things that you usually wouldn't do, and sometimes that's not a good look. That's how I interpret these lyrics. That's how I feel, you know. And I'm really curious to see how you feel, you know, just to kind of understand. But guys, don't be scared of love. Give love the best you can, you know, but don't, in that passion, forget to love yourself. All right, guys. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all being here. I really, really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Guys, remember, be cool. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.